Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Reckless Gaming. Today I've got a special treat for you. If you notice from behind me, it's my new stream buddy, Balloon Pikachu, and today is my birthday. So I decided to do a showcase video for you. I was just doing some random League play, and I happened to come across another content creator, which I'm very excited to showcase. I'm doing something a little different here for you this time. You can see I am using BlueStacks, the Android emulator, on my PC to do this replay. So if you like this format, just let me know in the comments, and maybe it's something we can do more of in the future. So anyway, let's get right into it. Alright, here we go. So my opponent, ladies and gentlemen, is the one and only X-Attack. So when I saw him, I knew right away this was going to be legendary. So he is running 3 Empoleon, 2 Kyurem, and the oddball Pheromosa. And I didn't quite understand why he had Pheromosa until I actually got to play this battle. So I didn't want to hit him too early with the Rocket Ride, because I knew he was anticipating. And obviously you can see obviously here, as soon as this there we go, we got call signal. It's not what I wanted to get, but so you can see, I mean, he's set up with the Kyurems around the goal right away. With Empoleon, he has diving entry. He can open up into 2 spaces. Having 3 of them ensures that he at least always has 1 on his bench, even if both of his PCs are filled up. So I really like the strategy there. For the Pheromosa, I figured he had Pheromosa on his team because of UB decks. Obviously, Pheromosa will get MP moves no matter what figure is in the Ultra Space, whether it's my figure or his figure. I didn't see the point of it at first, but me being using a UB deck, then it became very clear why he had it like that. So I think both of us are afraid to attack each other, so I make the first go at it and attack Empoleon. I win the roll. Kyurem comes over and decides to attack Ampharos, which he rolled Glaciate, and I actually rolled a miss. So thankfully, he rolled Glaciate on that turn. So a couple of my figures roll and lose an MP, Pheromosa and Nihilego. So he again, Kyurem coming after my Ampharos. I move up and release the MP. Dragon Pulse spin 145, but he rolls Glaciate again, which again enforces the MP reduction. So it's I didn't really like Kyurem at first. I thought he had too much purple, but Glaciate is really good. So scoop up here, Empoleon Suicide, taking out Celesteela and Empoleon is a very smart move. Because I kind of needed that Celesteela. So again, thankfully the Glaciate doesn't stack. Like if you have 3 MP, then you have 2, then you have 1, then you have none. That would be a much more intense ability. So I decided to go ahead and Mega Ampharos here to bring back my Celesteela and go after his Kyurem. And we do get the knockout, thankfully. It was override, so my Celesteela becomes paralyzed, and we do get frozen. He doesn't waste any time taking advantage of that frozen, so he does go after, and we get knocked out. We don't have any figures to bring back, but we couldn't have brought anyone back anyway. So I decide to go ahead, take his other entry point, and use the Rocket Ride, and he backs up. So I decide to go ahead and bring back out Ampharos on the right hand side because diving entry with Empoleon. Obviously, I didn't want him to get the jump on me. So I decide to go ahead and attack. And I get stun poison. So thankfully, Empoleon didn't spend his gold attack on me there. So then we get Call Signal, and I decide to go ahead and bring back my Celesteela and get the surround. So I'm feeling really good about this this match right now. Empoleon coming out, so I decide to bring Pheromosa around on the left-hand side. He does go for the attack, and thankfully we get the win on that. So Empoleon gets knocked out. It's only got one Empoleon left on the field. Both of the others are in the PC. So I mean, we are in really good shape right now. This was really smart. He brought out. Oh, I missed this play. I did a rocket ride on his Pheromosa to get it surrounded, so that he went to the PC. That did fortunately free up another one of his Empoleon. And Empoleons are they're just coming in hot. Like every turn, Empoleon coming to the field. It's just ridiculous. We do get Flame Gun, and I am like rejoicing so hard right now because we get to knock out both of his Kyra, which was insanely lucky roll. So he does gold block. Unfortunately, my Nihilego only had 1 EMP, because otherwise that would have been the game right there. So the Glaciate really came in handy here. So I'm kind of hoping at this point, I'm hoping for Rendezvous. I get Rendezvous, but he gets Dodge. So we go ahead and move up and get the Surround instead. So now he's got 2 Empoleon on the field. Nobody else can come to the bench. And I'm feeling really good about this. So we get Rendezvous and bye-bye. Now, this is where the game really makes a hard 180, because okay, so Max Revive Empoleon comes to the field. We got 2 Empoleons on the field, so it's 5 against 2 right now. And Nihilego gets knocked out on my turn, and then Pheromosa comes to the field with 4 MP. And I don't have gold block, I can't reach his figure. My only thought is, if I can get Call Signal, he can lose his MP, go down to 3, and then I can get down in time to be able to attack him. Unfortunately, we don't get Call Signal, and my friend X Attack gets the win. That was just a really dynamic battle. I really appreciate, shout out to X Attack for being a really good sport, and I really enjoy doing this. I hope that maybe we can do a collaboration again in the future. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comment section what you think. Drop a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And that's going to do it for us today. We'll be back again later with some more videos, so we'll talk to you later.